I think one of the things that I have seen the most, especially sharing my journey on social media and everything, a lot of people like to comment that it's for the money, that we're selling ourselves, that it's my child, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I know you hear you're gonna get attached, and I would say I'm not attached in the sense that I feel like he's my child. I am attached like this is my best friend, just had a baby, and I'm so happy for them, and I love watching him grow, and there is an emotional component to it, but it's growing your own family with this extended arm, really. I really appreciated all of the supports that Gestacy had in place, even when I was first starting and talking to them about everything that they would provide as far as if I needed counseling after the fact or during the fact. It was really nice to know that those provisions were in place if I needed them. I didn't need them. I didn't end up using any of those things, but it was really nice to know that they were gonna have my back before, during, and after if I ever needed anything. I think that every moment is emotional, and I think as you go along the process, that answer changes. Transfer day is super emotional and it's so exciting, and then when you get that first test result that's positive, it just kind of bumps to the next milestone is just as exciting. And I think that the most emotional part for me was after the birth, because I was kind of in there in the moment and not really paying attention or looking around the room, but my fiance was there and he was taking pictures and he was present for things. So looking through those pictures afterwards and seeing the intended father doing skin to skin right after the baby was born, like I didn't notice that in that moment, but seeing it afterwards was just really beautiful, and like seeing just how happy he was. It makes me really happy. I have my own child, but I feel like doing this is probably the best thing I've ever done in my life. Like, I am very proud of being able to help them. I love seeing their updates, their pictures, them sharing their memories that they're creating with the baby that I had, and as well as they do have an older child. So just kind of seeing that I helped them complete their family is just really special. Well, first of all, I love talking about surrogacy. I feel like a lot of people, when they hear that I was a surrogate, they immediately have a lot of questions because they probably never met somebody who's done this before. And I always tell people, you can ask me anything you want. I am an open book. I will tell you everything that happened the entire time. And I just think that if you're somebody who loved being pregnant, if you had easy pregnancies, I had an easy pregnancy with my daughter. The labor and delivery was not super easy, but I'm glad I did it again. But I would say that even just reaching out and having a preliminary conversation with an agency or somebody you know who has done it, or looking up somebody that's done it and asking questions, it's absolutely something you should do because it's the most fulfilling thing I've ever done. A lot of the questions are, was it my egg? Was it hard? When I was pregnant, like, aren't you afraid you're gonna be attached to the baby when he's born? A lot of questions about how it would affect my daughter and then my fiance's kids, like how it would affect our kids, what they think of it, and how we're explaining it to them so that they understand as well. I think they took it really well. My daughter was very young when I started the process, so she was 4 when I started. So having to kind of explain to her, you know, like, mommy's gonna be pregnant, but it's not our baby, we're helping another family. I bought some books, some kids' books about surrogacy, and she was very understanding. She was very excited to meet the baby and to kind of spend time with him. And she also got to see him with his family in person as well, so she fully understood. I would recommend Gestacy to anybody. I would recommend Surrogacy to anybody. I actually have already started the process of doing a second journey. So I am in the matching phase. So hoping to match with another couple, another family that I can help complete.